This module is the RIC procedures, including transfill operations and rescue. The purpose of this training module is to show how to carry out RIC procedures once a Mayday situation has been established. An SCFA RIC pack consists of the following: MSA 4500 PSI 60-minute cylinder, a canvas RIC drag sled with 2 carabiners, SCBA mask with bag, and blacked out masks, which are optional. A harness containing the cylinder with a 5-foot transfill line with universal air connection, and a 5-foot line with a mask-mounted regulator. A short high-visibility Velcro strap keeps the sled contained to the harness when stored on the apparatus and during deployment. Application: 1. Conduct pack can assessment. 2. Transmit report to IC. 3. Deploy transfill line from full SCBA. 4. Attach to low SCBA. 5. Equalize both cylinders. 6. Exit IDLH. Step 1. Conduct pack can assessment. Identify that you or your crew is in a low air emergency. Request a RIC response to your location and stop operations immediately. This is a Mayday situation, and the goal is to get all crew out of the IDLH immediately. The first RIC team member to approach a downed firefighter shall conduct a pack assessment. To conduct a pack assessment, first turn off the downed firefighter's pass if alarming, to enhance communication. Identify the firefighter. Then perform an assessment of their mentation, breathing, air status, and determine what conditions need to be mitigated for their extrication. Communicate findings face-to-face with the RIC leader, and the RIC leader will communicate conditions, actions, and needs of the rescue to the IC. Step 3. Deploy transfill line from full SCBA. If mask and regulator are intact and the firefighter is low on air, it is procedure to fill from the RIC pack and utilize their SCBA to maintain positive pressure to the facepiece. Deploy the transfill line and remove the rubber cap from the firefighter's universal air connection, also known as the UAC, on the bottom left of the SCBA pack. Plug in the transfill line firmly until a click is felt. Then open the 4500 PSI cylinder. Step 5. Equalize the cylinders. Use at least enough air from the RIC pack to turn off the low air alarm of the downed firefighter. Transfill line may be left connected or disconnected, depending on the extrication of the downed firefighter. Step 6. Exit IDLH immediately if possible. Lay out the RIC sled next to the downed firefighter, with the high visibility striping up. Roll the firefighter onto his back and onto the sled. Use the crotch strap with the carabiner to collect the 2 side handles near the firefighter's waist and crotch strap. For a 2 firefighter move, each member can grab a handle at the head and drag the downed firefighter. To lift up, use 3 or 4 rescuers to lift using all 4 corner straps. If there is a need to stay low, the carabiner at the head can be used as an attachment point for the webbing to space out the firefighters dragging so that they can keep a low profile. Utilize the RIC equipment only if a grab and go is not possible. The goal is always to get the downed firefighter out of the IDLH as quick as possible. Key to the survival of a downed firefighter are the proper assessment and functionality of the mask, the SCBA, and the MMR, also known as the mask-mounted regulator. Only perform a transfill operation if the low-air SCBA is operating properly. If the downed firefighter's SCBA is found to not be functioning properly or missing, swapping regulators to the RIC pack regulator is an option if the facepiece is still intact. Ensure the RIC cylinder is opened. If the firefighter is conscious, coach them to inhale deeply and/or hold their breath while one RIC member disconnects the old MMR and the other attaches the new MMR. Crack the bypass when applying the RIC MMR to create a positive pressure to expel any contaminants from the facepiece. Removal of the original SCBA may be done if it helps with the movement. If the downed firefighter's mask is compromised, it can be swapped with the one contained in the RIC pack. This can be done efficiently with 3 firefighters. Sit the downed firefighter upright, with one RIC member behind, supporting them. If the mask had been broken, the positive pressure system will likely have bled down the cylinder and created a low air situation in the original SCBA mask. Have one of the RIC members with the RIC mask connected to the MMR ready to apply to the downed firefighter. The other firefighter should work together to remove the helmet and side straps of the broken mask. Pulling the tabs toward the firefighter in the front will release the tension. The firefighter with the RIC mask should have the mask ready for swap with the skull cap flipped over to the front for quick application. Have one of the RIC members remove the damaged mask, while the firefighter with the RIC mask makes a quick swap, minimizing exposure to IDLH. And coach the downed firefighter to hold their breath during the swap. One of the RIC members will need to hold tension onto the mask to maintain the seal against the firefighter's head until the skull cap is properly fastened. Ensure RIC cylinder is turned on and crack bypass momentarily to ensure airflow. Tighten side straps and replace helmet and tighten chin strap if possible. Removal of the original SCBA can be done if it aids in the movement of the downed firefighter, who is now on air from the RIC pack exclusively.